Hello everybody, Tash the Minion, mature Minecrafting lady here, back with another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft Bedrock series, MINTOPIA. So guys, I'm a bit excited today. I'm going to do a big reveal. Excuse me, sorry. I've just been away for a week. As you know, I don't get to record videos, and I know what you're saying. What, another holiday, Tash the Minion? You know, guys, you all know 2020's been a bit of a odd year for many of us, and due to that and work commitments as well, kind of my holiday entitlements all being taken in little chunks in a very short space of time, really. So it meant a long break without holiday, and it'll mean another long break without holiday later in the year. So, but it is what it is. But I can't make videos when I'm away, but I can do some of the really grindy stuff. So today, I want to do a big reveal of something that I'm really pleased about. Whether or not you guys like it, that's up to you. So we are going to head into the Nether, and I'm going to usually I cut and then I start it in the Nether, but this is kind of my big reveal. So if you saw a few episodes back, I'd started on the Nether hub with white concrete and a wooden floor, and I've completely ditched that. So are you ready, guys, for my big reveal? And I'll be really interested in what you think. Okay? Da, da, da. What do you think, guys? So this is my new Nether hub, and as you can see, I've used the black stone and the new soul lanterns, basalt, and look at the floor. So I did the floor about 3 or 4 times. I always wanted it lit underneath, but I tried basalt, I tried black stone, but it wasn't dark enough. I wanted to give it a real feeling of infinity. So I ended up using black concrete. Now, the lighting in the Nether's pretty shocking anyway, and trying to lay black concrete in the Nether is just horrific. But what do you think, guys? Do you like it? Well, I don't know what that opinion meant, but we'll ignore it. Now, I had a very clear idea, really, of the ceiling and the block and the colour palette, but I struggled a little bit getting a nicer design on the walls. So I have to tip my hat to one of my Minecrafting buddies, Squirrelicious, who came in and kind of did some suggestions on the walls. So I think she's used a grey wall here with a grey concrete in the middle. Now, these symbols, she assures me, are Greek letters for T and M for Tash the Minion. If they spell anything else, then my apologies. But we just thought it was a really nice idea to have those on the walls. So I am incredibly pleased with how this turned out. Every time I walk through here, I'm like, oh, I love it. So let me know what you think, guys. So now I kept with my theme of having tunnels off. So I've got the east tunnel, which is that way. And that hasn't been touched so far. Now at the moment I've got nothing off that tunnel. None of my farms are off that tunnel. And then there's the north tunnel here. And do you like these banners? I've never used banners before. Who's squealing? I've never used banners before, so this was again a suggestion by Squirrelicious. Someone's not very happy, are they? So yes, these were another suggestion by Squirrelicious, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. She kind of taught me how to use the loom, which I've never really done before. So that was pretty good. I don't know who's squealing. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's annoying. So again, I've got no real farms off the north tunnel. But I do get to a big basalt delta that way, which is where I've been getting a lot of the blackstone from at the moment. And then I've got the west tunnel here, which is all kitted out in red, and I'll come back to that in a minute. And then I've got the south tunnel here. So we'll go in here. Hello. So I hoped that these would be a little bit spawn proof, but I'm assuming they've spawned on the sand. So this tunnel and the south tunnel and the north one over there will all be done in the blue. And I have been manually harvesting these warped trees to get the leaves, which is kind of really extra grindy. Now I saw a couple of days ago that Silent Whisperer, God bless him, has come up with a nether tree farm to make these a lot easier to harvest, because they are an absolute nightmare. So in here I've gone for using the blue, the warped ones, with using stone stairs to decorate the ceiling. And then I played around with a few different blocks, but I decided in the end to just go for granite slabs in here. And then all the way down it's lit up with a stone surround, basalt and a blue fire. So, and that goes all the way down. Now the only farm I've really got off this tunnel is my blaze farm. So, but I've made an ice road, so I can just get in there and have a wee little run down to the end. And I've got no other farms off this at the moment, so this kind of stops here. What do you think of this, guys? So this is a blaze, so this should indicate that this is the way for the blaze farm. Let's just rescue my boat. So, and then we've just got a walk tunnel down here. Now, if you remember from the blaze episode, the sort of access to it was quite out in the open because it's low down. And just get that in my hand in case. So I've actually got all that closed in now, and I decided to go from the blue, and because the blaze farm's within a fortress, I wanted to carry that theme up. So this kind of kind of shows really that you're entering into fortress territory. So the portal, now the portal was originally, it's out in the desert somewhere, like 1,000+ blocks away. And I used to fly to that portal to get over to this fortress when I wanted blaze rods or when I came looking for wither skulls. So I don't really need the portal, but there's 2 villages near it, so I thought, well, there's no harm in actually leaving the portal here. So that's kind of just being left. And then this carries on all the way around. And then it goes down to the kill chamber on the blaze farm. So we won't go down there, I don't want that overloading. So we'll head on back up, get out of this tunnel, and then I'll show you the other tunnel that we've done. But guys, you know, let me know what you think. I'm really interested in your opinion. Okay guys, so look, we've got stuff spawning down here, but that's okay. Oh dear. Right, so this is the west tunnel. Now this tunnel is quite long and has a number of farms off it. And I don't know why I've managed to build all my farms over in one direction, but I have. So now on this one, I went for the red, so the nether wart block. I'm using the polished basalt for the fire surround with a polished black stone inlay. And then I've got a fire behind and a red glass panel on the front. And then on the ceiling here, I've gone for black stone stairs and slabs and andesite slabs in between. So, and then we've got just the glass here. So again, guys, you know, let me know what you think of this design. So we'll do a slow travel down because I want to show you a couple of bits. So we've got sand here that stopped us. Ta-da! Can you tell where this one goes? Can you? Can you really? Yep, it's to the sugarcane farm. No, it's from a creeper farm. So, and again, that's just a walkway down because the portal's not too far. What do you reckon? I'm really pleased with it. So, here we go again. So, we could just, from here, make sure, push forward, and off we go. And then, are you in my boat? Yes, you are. Hello. Oh dear. Well, I have company. Oh dear. Right, so can you tell what this one's to? Yeah, it's for the Guardian farm. So it's no, it really is the Guardian farm. So this one is, it's a little bit longer, so there's another little ice road for that as well. And all of the ice roads have got little barrels with boats in at the beginning and at the end of them. So, right, just get out of my boat. Thank you. Right. Now here is a gap in the wall, and that will eventually be for... Move my boat around. I built these ice roads. I'm absolutely rubbish with boats. Right. So that I'm going to build a piglin bartering hall in a few episodes. I get a lot of piglins there. So that is the gap that I want to leave. And then there'll be a tunnel and it'll open out into a bartering hall. And we'll do that in a couple of episodes' time. So let's continue on. Okay, so here guys is our attempt at saying that, or designing an ice block. So this portal, as you can imagine, will go to, or goes to, the ice machine. So on previous episodes, such as the slime farm, which we built last episode, and we started the ice farm in an episode or two before that, and it's a mega ice farm that I want to build. And we had to build a slime farm because we needed slime, and I needed the ice farm because I needed all the ice in these nether tunnels. So the mega ice farm, guys, is finished. Yes, it is. Yes. So we are going to head out that way right now. Alrighty, guys. So here is the ice farm, the mega ice farm. So, guys, this is the second time I am recording this. I came through the portal, I got interrupted, had to go and do something, came back, carried on recording, yeah, and there was a bit of an issue with the footage, so it's actually the next day and I'm having to re-record now. So here is the mega ice machine, finally done. All 6 fly machines are in place. It's about 42 blocks long. Each one's 6, maybe 6 blocks wide. And as I say, it goes over 3 chunks that way. So the premise of this, I've got each fly machine has a lever. So if I only wanted a bit of ice, I could just run one of the machines, so each one's separated. But then here is my little AFK hut, and if I want to run them all, they're all linked by this lever, and this will send all 6 of them off. Let me just get back up there and show you, and there they are, 6 little fly machines. Sweet. So, and the premise of this machine, crouch, is that I could come and start it and leave it running for a while, and it just keeps pushing the ice down and pushing the ice down and pushing the ice down. So let's turn it off, and when I turn it off, these will, wherever they are, they'll head on back and then just dock. And then let me just go down. So you can mine the ice on this level here, and it's sort of the top of 3 levels. There's a middle level here. And then, if you remember when we built the first one, we ended that episode with Delsoft and I going for another conflab because we weren't quite sure how we were going to finish this. And in the end, we put this third tier on here. So I kind of don't let it go much past this point. And then the collection system, we've decided down here, we've got all of these dispensers, water dispensers, and they go all the way down this little pathway here. And each one, because the water only travels 8 blocks, on the last, we've made it 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the last block is ice, so that water then will just keep travelling down, and then it'll drop and it'll start that run again. So that goes all the way down to here. What are you doing here? And then down here we have a water stream, which currently contains llamas. And that all runs in this direction. The lava is for the Wandering Trader and the llamas. So when he spawns, he'll go in there and they'll all get singed. But the water stream goes underneath the lava, and that goes up into, just about to see that tower there, into a item elevator. So head back up there. And that's up on the top layer. So it comes up this item elevator here, which is just a bubble column. Then there's a water flow that goes along here. You can see the ice to speed it along. And finally goes into this collection system here. Neat. So what I do is AFK, leave it running, AFK, and then when I'm ready to harvest it, switch off the fly machines, can't get through a door, and then this button here activates all the dispensers. So there you can see the dispensers on, and you can just see through the ice there, the water running down to the bottom. Yep, still going. And then basically to harvest the ice, I go start at the bottom layer. There's no point starting at the top because all the ice would land on the stuff that you haven't harvested yet. And I just walk along and harvest the ice. That drops down into the water below and gets pushed down into the water stream at the bottom, up the bubble elevator and into the chests, the collection chests. Now it's pretty dark in here because you can't have any lighting, because if you put any lighting in, it melts the ice and then you end up with water everywhere. So I have carpeted it in the hopes of trying to spawn proof it from the strays. So, and you just keep going around like that, harvesting it away or mining it away, whichever phrase you prefer. Just make sure I stay back, otherwise I'll drop off. So it's still a pretty manual process, but this way I get a lot of ice all in one go. So I just keep doing this. Yeah, And then just keep working my way around every one of the machines. Like so. I won't do them all now, but this is just to give you an idea. I can even go up a little bit on this level because there's no chance of hitting the top part. So all that lovely ice. And then, of course, once I've kind of done all of these levels here, and this is why we start at the bottom, because we sort of clear this out. I've not done a very good job of clearing it out because it's only for demo purposes. But then I'd go up to the next layer and mine this out. And this is why we start at the bottom, otherwise this will just drop down onto the blocks below. So we clear it from the bottom first, so they drop down. And I don't have to worry about having to try and collect it because the dispensers will be doing that. So again, on this level, I'll just keep walking round and round and round and getting it harvested. Through each side. I'll just do this side for now. Okay, I had to go to sleep. There's strays already. Okay, so, and then I'd come up to the top layer and do the final one. Shouldn't be anything up here because of my carpet, hopefully, she says. So you can see I haven't done a very good job clearing it down the bottom, but that's only because I'm just showing you kind of how it works. So just keep doing that, and that'll just keep on being collected. And going into this chest. So we get quite a lot already, and I've only sort of been semi-harvesting it, so it's well, you saw my ice paths, and I've got in the north tunnel, the one that hasn't been done yet, it's about 1,500 blocks to the basalt belters, so that's going to take a lot of backed ice. And the return on this for the amount of packed ice you get is actually not a lot from normal ice. So yeah, this mega machine is working for all my needs. And then once I'm finished harvesting it all, I just come in and turn off the water dispensers. But I still can't get out of the door. That's my own fault. I was looking at my food and just thinking, I better eat. There we go. So there we have it. The mega ice farm. What do you think, guys? Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this came out. I wasn't so pleased the fact that we had to build a slime farm in between to get all the slime blocks for the fly machines, but hey ho, it is what it is. So guys, that's all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please hit the like button. Please subscribe while you're there. That would really help my viewing figures. You can catch me on Twitter at Tash the Minion. And if you would like to support me further, I do have a Patreon account. just purely set up as a tip jar. But guys, I've joined Discord and I've got the Discord server. The link will be in the description below. It's purely really as a chat room. I'd really like it if you would join my server and come and talk about all things Minecraft, and then I can pick all your amazing brains for some of the problems that I get from time to time. So please come join my Discord server. And on that note, guys, I will say, if I can, there we go, ta-ta for now.